Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know. And this is on reporting, the idea of reporting and the obligations of journalists as far as ethics go and accuracy and avoiding omissions. Omissions seem to be an ongoing concern and opportunity for everybody, including and especially journalists. But I want to make a point about a video I just watched. I'll link that in the description here, regarding a story about a man who was a wealthy Russian businessman, and he allegedly, according to the video, made some public comments in an interview with Vladimir Putin, and was then, according to the video, he became the target of political revenge, and his associates, his allies, and his business were attacked, and he was personally attacked. And apparently, according to the video, I keep saying according to the video because I want to get to the point of this. He was, imprisoned and spent more than 10 years as a political prisoner, when in fact all he ever did, according to the video, is call out Putin for being connected with corruption and having failed in his responsibility to do certain things. And I'm not sure the details of what was said in that interview. I don't speak Russian. And my point is that this video that I watched, if it's true, would be unfortunate for the man who was locked up, and also an unfortunate reality, which is probably true sometimes in Russia, I imagine, in many parts of the world, where people are targeted by powerful politicians or figures who don't appreciate being called out publicly. But my question and my concern about this video mainly is that it's very tidy, and I want to draw attention to this. Tidy is suspicious. Tidy is very suspicious. And I've noticed with a lot of Russian stories and videos, the stories are very tidy. And it's a little bit funny because I do believe that something happened, of course, and I believe that there was a reality and that there was probably some impropriety. And I also believe that there were some victims and some corruption involved. But the question should obviously be, if Putin was so powerful, why didn't he just prevent the story from being, broadcasted, or records can be altered and erased if necessary. How did the story even come out? And it's just, why is it so tidy? So if you see where I'm going with this, many of these reports, especially when it's impossible for people like myself to verify them, being, on the opposite side of the world, and having, few avenues of doing my own investigation into that kind of thing in Russia. It seems like there are many false flag kind of things going on, where stories are either embellished or made up entirely so as to create a picture one way or the other. And my final point about this video is that logically, I have no more reason to believe that the video is accurate than I have to trust any of the characters in the video, or without more fact checking. I don't believe that any single video by itself can be what's the word I'm looking for? Self-validating. There has to be some kind of connection with a greater picture, I think, for it to be relied upon, for it to be reliable. And like I said, a lot of these videos are just too tidy for my taste. But in any case, reach out with questions or comments. Maybe watch the video. It's interesting. whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.